Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy Alvin the MB10, aka AMR10, and what I got for you today is some more NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Now for those of you who can tell by the title and the thumbnail of today's video, what I have for you today happens to be the best Devin Booker build on all of NBA 2K23 Next Gen. And let me just say, this might be one of the best floor spacing shooting guard builds that has the ability to move the ball around. Now, as most of you know, Devin Booker is the starting shooting guard right-handed jersey number 1 for the Phoenix Suns, and recently he got paired up with Kevin Durant after having Chris Paul, who I'm not gonna lie has been stinking up this year. Height-wise, he does come in at 6'5", while weighing approximately 206 pounds with a 6'7" wingspan from what Google says. And then body shape-wise, this doesn't matter towards the player's gameplay, but it's all up to you. I personally would like to go solid or compact just because defined makes the build look a bit too clunky. Now, before we get into the skill breakdown for this build, I do gotta say thank you for all the support you've been showing to the channel. It is highly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? We've been going through our upside downs, but we are progressing. We will be uploading episode 2 of the Spin the Wheel to make my build series very soon. But I do gotta say, if you like today's video and you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button because it does help with the video and helps with YouTube getting it out there because it shows you guys are enjoying it. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. Also, don't forget to drop a comment down below telling me what other builds you guys want to see me make on the channel, as well as telling me your opinion on this build that you see in front of you. And join the Discord because, yeah, we are trying to grow a small community, and the best way for me to communicate with you guys is through Discord, or maybe if you have another app of preference, do let me know. And lastly but not least, if you can, just watch the video through because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Now, first things first, physically, we decided to go with an 80 speed, 82 excel, just because this is a Devin Booker build and he's not one of the fastest guards up and down the floor. Strength-wise, left it at a 32 just because when this game first came out, I used to try and get bully on builds, mainly for getting to the cup, but then the truth of it is, with how majority of people play, yeah, it's not really too necessary, if I might say so myself. Vertical, you got to go with a 70 if you want to get those basic pro contact dunks, and then stamina-wise, decided to go with an 89 because we wanted it on the higher side as this is a guard build. Now, when it comes to the driving dunk, decided to go with an 86 because, as you know, you got to get that gold Limitless Takeoff to pair up with the pro contact dunks. Driving layup wise, always got to go for at least an 80 on guard build so you can get that Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. And then obviously on the close shot, decided to go with a 76 because that's what you need in order to be able to get 17 total batch points on the build. Now when it comes to shooting, decided to go with an 89-87 split, with the 89 being the 3-ball and then 87 being the mid, just because Devin Booker is known for his ability to knock down jump shots from both parts. But you always got to go with the higher 3 on these builds just because you really do want to space the floor. And then a 76 on the free throw because, again, you might want to take this build into the rec or the pro-am, in which case you want it to be that this build has the capability of knocking down free throws when they hack you. Now, as you can see, you do manage to finish with 2 tier 3 badges at gold and 2 at silver, that being Agent 3 and Blinders at gold, whilst Deadeye and Limitless Range are at silver. If you are me, I would literally core Agent 3, probably slap on something along the lines of Deadeye or Limitless Range, and then from there it's a thing of Space Creator is a badge that's highly slept on and should be run. And then obviously you can go with Guard Up, Claymore. I wouldn't run Corner Specialist because I don't find myself in the corners too tough, and when I do, I don't feel like I need it, but that's up to you. Playmaking wise, decided to go with an 85 on the speed with ball just because the boy is quick off the dribble, aka he deserves that goal quick first step. Speed with ball, you always got to go with a 79 usually if you want to get that extra badge point. And then when it came to the pass accuracy, decided to put this all the way up to a 79 as well. Part of it was to do with the badge point we do get here, but it was also because I wanted to go higher, but I saw no need. But I did feel he needed this at the bare minimum, just because for those of you who've watched him play recently, Devin Booker has shown he has a knack for moving the ball around when he needs to. Now, I will not lie, the person with the better knack happens to be Chris Paul, because that man is not putting up shots and costing me money on some of these bits. Now, getting straight into the defensive side of things, we decided to go with a 79-79 split, that being a 79 perimeter defense and a 79 steal. Now, this does only allow you to finish with 13 total badge points on the defensive side of the things, which means that you can't get any of the tier 3 badges unless you unless you put all +4 on your literal defense. However, the benefit here is at 6'5", we are capable of getting bronze anchor as well as gold ankle braces and workhorse. I would personally run that combo in bronze anchor, workhorse, ankle braces, and then I'd slap 1 badge point on here just so you could get Hall of Fame off all pests because, again, you will be the 2 guard. Now, in total, this does mean that we finish with 13 defensive, 21 playmaking, 27 shooting, and 17 total finishing badges, giving us a grand total of 44, 65, 78 before the +4 you get from playing My Career games, as well as the +2 you'd have gotten from finishing previous seasons of NBA 2K23 Next Gen. So at the bare minimum, just from playing My Career games, this build gets you up to 82 total badge points. Now, primary takeover, first one I'm gonna go with is most likely along the lines of negative impact. just because Devin Booker has an ability to knock down a lot of shots off contests, pull-ups, step-backs, and spin shots. And then for the secondary one, I would probably go with something along the lines of spotter precision because, yeah, when he is spotted up, it is very unlikely that you'll see that boy miss. Now, the players we do get in the shades of for this build happen to be none other than Hersey Hawkins, never seen. Anthony Simmons, I've watched a lot. I personally told people when CJ McCollum got traded that this kid would be the next thing. And then Jalen Green, I don't watch the Rockets games just because, yeah, no cruelty to them kids, but it's bad. But yeah, the name of the build is a 3-level scorer as you would expect because it is his game style. And yeah, I'm personally happy with the build, but again, as I did say before, do let me know down below in the comments what you think about the build, whether you like it or hate it. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. Do hit that like button to let me know you enjoy the videos, and if you made it this far, do me a favor, go ahead and comment Devin Booker to win. I don't even know, just comment Devin Booker. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.